Yeah. So we are live on YouTube. And now we can start, okay? I will share for you guys. I will send, sorry, the questions. But first, I will send about the things, the signs, and just to know what means each one. So, can you see? Okay. These are a quickly description what means which one, and I will send to you the questions. Okay. And now I will split you in 3 rooms, okay, to discuss about it, and please respect each other, okay, and make that everyone answer the questions. Don't talk too much, so like that, because a lot of people love to talk, and just respect each other, okay. Let me break out rooms. Okay, 3 rows, and one room will be here in YouTube with me. Okay. Um, just okay. So just accept the invitation. If you don't have invitation, it's because you stay with me here. Okay. So I guess, yeah, it's us here. Hello, guys. Now we are start. And uh, first, let's introduce ourselves, okay? And my name is Marise. I'm 28. I live in Rio de Janeiro, and I work with digital marketing. I really love to do that, and I have been practicing my English here on TNT for about 6 months, and I'm a host here. And yeah, that's it. It's a quick presentation. What about you, Luana? Could you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Luana. I'm 16 years old. I live in Macaé in the state of Rio. I do technical high school at TIFE of environment. What else? I've been practicing my English for some years, and I'm here to still talk to other people and meet new people, and that's it. Nice to meet you guys.
Great, Luana. Thank you. What about you, Patricia?
Hello, good afternoon. I'm Patricia. I'm 34 years old. I have 2 daughters, a dog, and I live in Guarulhos, São Paulo. I'm studying language now at college, Portuguese and English. And I have been studied English some years, like Luana. And I'm here for improve my English as well and meet new people as well. Nice to meet you.
Great, Patricia. Thank you. And to you, Francine.
Hi, I'm Francine. I'm 36 years old. I live here in São Paulo, and I'm a psychologist. And here in TNT, I've been practicing my English for 3 weeks now, completing today.
Oh, great. Thank you. And to you, Mateus.
Hello, good afternoon. My name is Matthew, and I'm 26. I'm here. I get to know TNT because of Maurice. I did a course of her last year, and I'm here to practice my communication like in the speak conversation. I study English for a few years for now, but I know how to read, to listen very well, but to speak, I think is one of my points to get better. So I'm here to improve that part.
Oh, great. I'm so happy that you accepted my invitation, you know.
I'm too very
Yeah,
happy.
I hope you enjoy it.
Okay.
Thank you. I hope you enjoy it today. So let's start, okay? And question number 1. Do you think that everybody has at least one capital sin? Patricia, could you answer that first?
Yes. I think everybody has at least one capital sin. Yes, I believe that. No one is perfect in the world.
Yeah, and we are humans, yeah. What about you, Mateus? Go on.
Yes, I believe too, like Patricia, and the video that we saw really explained because one is very connected to on each other. So I think one brings each other. So at least one we have more
Yeah,
stronger
totally.
than the others, I guess.
Yeah, exactly. And you, Francine?
Yes, I believe that everybody has at least one capital sins because our feelings so basic, so primitive feelings that I think everybody has at least one.
And you, Luana, what do you think?
I agree with you guys. I think that everybody has at least one because we are all humans. So I think that it's not it's not like it's normal. I think that we all have at least one. You know?
Yeah, great. And I totally agree with you guys. We are not perfect, you know. Yeah. So question number 2. Which capital sin do you identify? You know, like in my case, I identify with sloth. You know, I'm very lazy sometimes. You know, I I stay in my couch and watch series and do nothing, especially in weekends sometimes. And other that I identify is what is greed. You know, when you no greed, no, sorry, it's pride. When I'm so proud of myself, and sometimes I forgot to, you know, be more easy, and I can explain better, but just move on. And okay, I'm proud of myself, and I want to show you, you know, that you can pride of you too. But sometimes these actions could be confused for other people, you know, that in some words like that I'm so or impatient or I don't know. Metida. I don't know you know in English, but it's a good things that I guess, you know, I have maybe. So yeah, that's two on one of us that I identify. So what do you think, Mateus? Which one do you?
So first I identify with gluttony. Gluttony. I can't speak like that. Gluttony. But because I've been very anxious these last weeks about employment and other interviews. So I think that I am using the food to for this reason to alleviate something like that. So I have to really pay attention because sugars everybody is everywhere, and you have to be easy like with that. I'm in the second, I guess this will be a little bit of pride too, because I sometimes I don't let people help me with my problems and struggles. I have little pride. I have to do everything of my own, and this is very. Sometimes I think the most of times this is, don't help me. This very is just atrapalha, me atrapalha instead of help me. So if I would choose, it was these two, gluttony and pride.
Great. I totally understand you. What about you, Patricia?
So I identify me with sloth mainly because, sorry guys, but honest now. I'm honest now. I don't like, for example, uh, clean my house, but I do. Okay, I'm not pork. I do, but because I'm obrigada. I don't know how can I say this, but I'm obrigada because I have two daughters. Okay, I need keep all things here clean, but I don't like these, this service here in my home. I don't like, and I think because these sometimes I feel slot, but the others I think no, but slot I'm so much in this case, these things. If I could, I just study all the time, only this, not clean my house, or study or work, in a company or other place, not in home. That's it.
Totally understand you. I don't like to clean too. So, what about you, Luana?
I think that if I need to choose one or two, I think I identify mostly with like sloth and gluttony too, because I'm like Garfield. Whenever I have like free time, I only sleep and eat, That's me. So I think basically these two.
You are a beautiful cat. And you, Francine?
Pride, definitely. I don't consider myself the center of the universe, but I like to think that I can handle by my own. So I try every time to do things by my own. Sometimes I could ask help. Sometimes I don't realize that I need help. So I keep trying to do things on my way.
Yeah, great, guys. Great to know that. And question number two is three, sorry. What do you usually do improve your better actions? Like that. So I'm pride, I'm pride, and sometimes I don't like to have people around me to help me with a lot of things. I like to plan and do my things. But I know that I need people. I need people to work. I need people to live my life, close to me, my family, my parents. And I don't consider that I'm a bad person, a bad pride person. Just in case about my career, or some relationships, and I try to realize the situations, that happens in my life. Or sometimes I do meditation to be more calm. And yeah, for me, something like that, I guess. What about you, Francine? What do you do?
I think it's a little what I said before. So I try to do the things on my own that I forget I need help sometimes. So I think this improved the bad actions.
Yeah. And to you, Luana?
I think in my case, I try to be more active, like work out or I don't know, hang out with friends and do more stuff and occupy my mind with things, you know. I think that's it. I try to be more active in general. That's a great solution.
Yeah, totally. And to you, Mateus?
So about gluttony, I was thinking here. I think that's the good way to deal with that is to replace, like, instead of eat, I go to walk, to run, do some workout, something like that. I think this is a good way to do this, to improve these bad habits.
Yeah.
May I change
And
my answer?
yeah, sure, no problem.
Because I think I gave a wrong answer.
What
What I
about
usually do to improve my bad actions, what I do to get better of my bad actions, right? I gave you a wrong answer.
Yeah, you have to, yeah, what do you usually do, to be better, in your bad
Okay,
actions?
so I gave you the wrong answer. What I do
Okay,
to
go on.
improve? Well, let me think. Ask for help. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to think about my actions and ask help if I need them. I'm working on it. But these are kind of
Great.
things I can do to improve.
Yeah, totally. And when you ask for help, sometimes we realize that we are not alone, in some situations. Yeah.
You're right.
In your case, Patricia, what do you usually do?
Yes, I try enjoy this moment, I listen to music and I try enjoy this moment and no more sloth and just clean all the things I need and that's it. I don't know how to improve this. I just don't like it. But I think songs help me a lot.
Great. Yeah, songs are, I don't know, for me it's a gift, songs make me feel great, make me change my day every time.
Yes.
Great, guys. And question number 4. Yeah. Oh, well, now I can see that I'm mistaking the numbers, but okay. As we know, 7 capital sins are usually search of many other sins. Which other do you remember? So um, maybe about, what's the name? Anger. Anger becomes some situations that we can move on, like if you hurt someone, if you kill someone, this is this is oh my gosh, a thing too, kill someone is a thing for me, and hurt someone is a thing for me. So um, yeah, just this that I can remember now, because of course there are a lot of sins in the world. So if you want to know someone, go on, guys, please, because I remember the most one, I guess. Go on, Patricia.
I think lust, I don't know if pronunciation is correct. Remember addict, you know, some addict is porn addict or these things, I think.
Yeah, yeah. And to you, Francine, do you remember something?
Yes, I think gluttony, maybe the source is anxiety. I think it's anxiety is a sin nowadays. We have so rush to do things, to leave things. So sometimes we can feel a hole inside that we need to fit in. We can fit in with food or drinking or shopping. I think it's anxiety.
Okay, great. And to you, Mateus.
I like the answer of Francine. It was very intelligent. I think that one of the Other things could be about envy, greed, like still when you are envy about something or somewhere, some people, someone, you have want to steal, to do something like that, to rob, I guess.
Yeah, yeah, it's the other, yeah. And do you, Luana? Do you remember something?
I'm thinking, but I think you already said what I was like in my mind. I don't know. I'm thinking. Just what you guys said is what I think too.
Okay, if you remember in other time, you can say, okay, no problem. And other question, guys, is, oh, I really love this question. I don't know if you understand, but today I would like to thank me by Anita. What are most proud about yourself? I want to know that. What you most proud about yourself? You know, because it's like I said before. I know that my thing is pride, you know, but I know that pride it's not just bad thing, you know, it's not just bad. And what are you most proud about yourself? I don't know. I I'm proud. I'm proud. Um, a daughter that I am, you know, for my mom, and I'm proud that I'm a good sister too because I love my sister. We are friends, and I'm proud, you know, the things that I'm doing for my friends or in my career, some like that. And I would like to know about you guys. And Luana, what are you most proud about yourself?
I think, like you said, I'm proud of like being a good daughter. I think I'm a good daughter in general. I try to help my parents whenever they need me, so I think that's a great thing. And like, I think my studies too. Like I try my best whenever I have like something in front of me. I just try my best. So I think that's a good thing. So yeah, I think those two.
Great, great to know that. And what about you, Mateus?
So what I'm most proud of today, I think, is to be more resilient about myself, about my goals. I think that I did a good evolution in that from past years to now.
Oh, great, yeah. And you, Francine?
What I most proud about myself is about being here today. I was I was afraid of criticism about speak English to people that I don't know of, and know that somebody is watching me. So I was afraid. So being here and being with you guys and feel so comfortable about it makes me feel proud.
Oh my, it's wonderful to know that, Francine. And yeah, me too, you know, I never thought that I was here as a host in an English meetings, you know. And yeah,
It's amazing.
TNT helped us a lot, yeah, to be confident with ourselves, you know.
Yeah, thank you
And
for.
you, no, no problem. And you, Patricia, go on.
Yes, I think the thing I'm most proud of me is take all my fears. You know, the last years my mind broke, and I had many problems with my mind, my thoughts, and now I'm more calm. You know, and I get take face my fears, my problems with another mind, and not with fear or anxiety and then these things, you know, like the past.
Oh, great to know that. And we have to we have to oh my help our mental health, you know, every time. Yeah. And I hope you okay now. And TNT help
Yes.
us too, okay? Because we
Yes.
already had a lot of meetings about mental health. and
So good.
and yeah, and it's so good that see you here talking about it, you know, and be confident to talk this for us. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
And now question number 6, yeah. What's different between greed and ambition? Ooh. Luana, could you answer that first?
I think greed is like when you already have things and you already accomplish things and you can't share what you have with other people. And ambition is wanting more. Like you don't have it yet, but you still want more, you know? Like you can share with other people, but you want more. Like it's different. It's not like when you are just like we just have greed, you have it and you don't want more. You just want that for you, you know? That's the difference, I think. Yeah.
Yeah, great point. And what about you, Mateus? What's the difference?
Um, I think that greed like it's very individual. I think you only want things for yourself. But when I think about ambitions, you want to improve, get better, you want more, but you want to do something about it with this more. I wanna have more money to help others. I want to be more healthy to help my family and good to work more. I think would be something like that about ambition to good to you and the others. You greed just for yourself. And when you have greed, I think it's very easy to lost. Like I don't work a lot to be when we are ambitious to have we work a lot of years to realize to accomplish some goal. When you are greedy, you like it desists more often, I guess, something like that.
Oh my gosh, yeah, totally agree with you. And Luana, you already resumed everything.
Yeah, the
Great, guys.
first question. First.
And what do you think, Patricia? What's the difference for you?
Yes, like Luana and Mateus said, I agree. I think greed, when you're a person greed, you are selfish, you know, and you don't share what you have or knowledge or I don't know, the all things. And ambition, I think, when you want go achieve your goals, you know, and you have ambition. Maybe I have ambition to be fluent in English or ambition with teacher. These things, I think it's not you selfish, you know. Maybe sometimes our ambition is help another people. I think it's good. That's it.
Oh, great. Thank you for sharing. And Francine, what do you
To
think?
me, to me, greed is being stingy, you know, not giving, not sharing, but wanting the other to give it to you. But ambition, it's more, it's when you want more. You know you can be better. You know life. You can work on it. You can share. You can help other people to get there. Even you're not solitary. You're not alone, and you're not selfish when you're ambitious. You just think that you can be better and you work on it.
Oh, great. Great point too. Yeah, guys, I totally agree with you. And I don't know what add here, but just to resume is for me is that you like greed. It's something so selfish, you know, and ambition. it's not selfish, but it's improvement, you know, that you would like to your life and or your family, you know, you 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 can think in other people, not just you. And greed, and when I hear about greed, I remember just about money, you know, just like money. And it's not everything, but most of the time, uh, money is a bad thing in some cases. You know that the people that are so greedy, and I don't know, and so selfish too. And okay, other question. Let me see. What thing do you think that is the worst one? Oh my. Luana, could you answer that first?
I think that anger, because if you don't control yourself, like, I don't know what people would do, you know? It's like people get totally out of their minds when they get anger. So, like, there's no limit for that. So I think that it's really dangerous too sometimes. So I think the worst is anger, probably, for me.
Okay, great. And for you, Francine, what's the worst?
I'm thinking about it. I think the seven are the worst. But if I have to choose one, I would choose two. I would choose envy and I would choose greed. Envy, because if you are always trying to have what the other people have, you don't live your life. You are always after something that you never achieve because it's not your dream, it's the other people's dream. So I think you are just living, you're not living actually. So greed, it's it's a solitary life. It's not a happy life because you're always suspicious that everyone around will try to take away what you already have. Maybe you have nothing, maybe you just want to achieve, have more, but the feeling that the other people will take it away stop you from living too. So I think that the greed and the envy is just stop you from living. So I think that the two are the worst.
Oh, great. Wow. Yeah, I agree with you. They are not the, yeah, all of one, it's bad, you know, but yeah, maybe that two are the worst for me too, you know. And the other, yeah, just this, I think, oh, anger, you know, to just to add, I think anger, it's very bad thing because when you are angry, you your actions, it's not conscious sometimes, you know, and you are out of control and in some case. So maybe anger, I will add anger because I'm a person that I usually don't do that, don't be angry, you know. So
Get anger.
and when I feel that, I feel that I'm losing myself, you know, and I don't like to feel that. And okay, and for you, Mateus, what's the worst one?
I will agree with you, Marise and Luana, because I think that anger soap is the one of the worst. Because I think that everything that we do, we think, we act, starts with ourselves. So when we feel anger, so we will start in a wrong way already, and you can't bring to bad things. So I think that you have to learn about yourself, learn how to respond to this anger, like emotional intelligence, to be better and avoid those harmful things to yourself or to others.
Yeah, great, Mateus. And for you, Patricia, what's the worst one?
The worst for me is envy, because when we someone is envy person, I think it's this person uh, don't couldn't be happy, you know. Always this person can be angry because, oh, that person got it this about this, have this job, and always this person is angry because the happiness of the other people, you know. And I think it's so bad, because always this person is uh, hurt yourself, their self, you know. I think it's horrible living this way, you know. Yes, that's it.
Yeah, totally agree with you too. And yeah, we have time for other questions. So, which sign is more common on society nowadays? Yeah, today, yeah, nowadays, no, whatever. And what do you think, Mateus? Which one? It's more common nowadays, you know?
Like in Brazil or the world?
You answer
It
your
depends.
point of view. No problem.
I think here in Brazil, I think it's greed. When we start to think about corruption, about steal, about something of that we know, we know very well about the corruption that happens in our government, it will be that, it will be greed.
Yeah, great point. Yeah. And for you, Francine?
I agreed with Mateus about our leadership is greed. And when I think about the people, I think it's gluttony. Not only for food pleasure, but for shopping pleasure, for addictive things. This feeling to always rush, always in the future, always needing to fulfill something. So I believe it's gluttony.
Oh, great point too. And for you, Luana?
I think like thinking about the government, I think greed, but like thinking about the people nowadays, I think anger, because we see a lot of people like killing each other and fighting because someone is right, someone is wrong, and then discuss. And then that's really crazy. Our world is getting crazy. So I think anger and greed for me.
Yeah, totally agree. For me too, you know, anger because we can discuss about politics or you know some topics nowadays because are so oh my gosh that we can discuss it in a polite way. You know, it's so hard nowadays. So totally agree. And Patricia, what do you think?
Yes, I agree with Luana. Thinking about the politicians is greed, but think about the people. I think anger, because it's not possible you post your idea on Instagram or on social media, you know, and your friends, you know, comment things horrible there because don't agree with you, but they don't respect your opinion, you know. And I think it's so bad. We can't have respect about our ideas, you know. And I think this greed and anger.
Yeah, totally agree, guys. And I closed the rooms now, so I'm just waiting the people coming. But Davi, Mateus, Salita, they are back. So how was the conversation for you guys in your room? Do you like the topic? Marcus?
Yeah, I can only.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I was doing a test while we are asking and discussing, and the result of the test was gluttony. And it was
Oh,
something a little bit strange for me because I saw that I was bright. I like to consider me the center of the universe, and I'm fighting against this. But yeah, like the conversation was pretty nice as I was talking. I discovered new vocabulary that I didn't see this word at all in anywhere. So yeah, it was a good one. Congrats.
oh, thank you. I'm happy that you enjoy it. And oh, everyone is here now. So, how was the conversation for you, Matheus Silva? Do you like it, the topic?
Yes, I really enjoy with this moment. I learned a lot of new vocabulary that I didn't know, and uh, the question is so hard to answer because if we stop to talk about it in Portuguese, it's hard to imagine it in English. So, but I enjoy with this moment. Thank you.
Oh, I'm happy that you enjoy it. And what about you, Carmen? Did you like it, the topic?
Yes, apesar de eu não ter participado muito, I am enjoying it.
Oh, okay.
Great,
No
great.
problem. Okay. You are here to learn new vocabulary, you know. Everyone's here to help too. So no problem for that. And I hope you coming back, you know, keep it going in my
Yes,
meetings because
yes,
I really love when you participate, okay?
thank you.
And what about you guys? Ricardo, how was the conversation?
I think that was good. Maybe it would be better because I think that is a video meeting, and I was in a group. There were 5 guys, and the 3 guys is a video turn off. But that was great. So I I love that meeting. So I learned the new vocabulary, and that's all. I love that. Yes, that's all.
Oh, thank you for sharing that, Ricardo. I'm happy that you enjoy it. And for you, let me see, Matheus Lamas, what do you think about this topic and your first time?
I really like it because we had to really think to answer the questions. So thinking English is hard, and I wasn't doing this for a long time. So I think that's very good for improvement. I really appreciate it. Thank you for invited me for many times, and I'm here now. Thank you a lot.
I hope you keep going, you know,
Yeah.
in my meetings or in other meetings because we have a lot of times, you know. And after I will show you how to schedule in other meetings if you want. In Telegram, we can send message.
Yes.
And but we have a lot of meetings, you know, to Monday to Friday, and on Friday we have happy hour. It's a good time to speak in English for with many peoples and with different topics, you know, because we don't have a one topic in happy hour, and it's so nice. So I hope you keep going here, and yeah, I think that is it, guys. So if you want, anyone wants to know other topic, you know, other bring other topic here and suggest for me on feedback that you will receive in your email, okay, a feedback, and please answer that and make me feel happy that to help you in other questions, in other topics that you want to bring here. Okay, so that's it for today, and have a nice week. I hope see you soon. Okay.
Okay,
Okay,
thank
good
you.
afternoon.
Good
Thanks.
afternoon.
Yeah,
Bye bye.
guys. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Marise. Thank you, guys.
Bye,
Bye.